Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Neeraj Niftiwala, and today I have another video for you. I'm talking about L&T, Larsen and Toubro. It is one of an investment grade share, and a lot of people ask me as to please review the Larsen and Toubro. What is your view? And it's an investment grade share for a lot of people, and currently as I'm recording this video, as of 11th March, it has given a close of 2157 on the last trading session. You can see over here, so 2157 is where it has closed, and this is the kind of a chart pattern that we are seeing, that it's on a steady rise, as we can see. So I am going to also give you a few important observations according to me, how I am looking at it from a technical perspective. You might have some fundamental perspective of it. It's a regular dividend paying, as you can see, it consistently pays dividend year on year basis. So that's how a normal investor looks at it. I look at it from a technical perspective. So I have made this chart a view basis past 15-20 years of which data I can see on the charts over here. So the data which I can see over here is when Larsen and Toubro was somewhere near 40 rupees and 30 rupees, which is somewhere in 1994 and 1995, which was just after the Harshad Mehta scam. L&T was somewhere between 40 and 32. So I'm going to talk from a perspective of many years back, where it made a very big spike in January 2000 when Larsen became 95 rupees, and it was the first time when Larsen became the talk of the town. People who have been since many years, 15-20 years in the stock market, they will be able to relate to what I'm talking. And I will make some important points over here. So this was the very first time I'm drawing a line over here. As you can see, there was a crash from 97 rupees in the year 2000, and that same price was achieved in the year 2004. So it took 4 years for Larsen to come back to that same level of 95. Can you believe this? 4 years, crash and recovery. And then there was a rally which started in the year 2004-5, the major rally of Larsen, and it was a major kind of investment grade share in the year 2005. If people who are watching this video are since 2005, in the share market, they know that Larsen was the talk of the town at that time, and everybody used to invest in Larsen. It was a very big investment grade share in the year 2005. As you can see, I am showing you over here 2005, and that's when Larsen was somewhere in the range of 170 rupees. 107 was a very expensive amount at that time. There was a steady rally, straight rally till 2005 to 2006. It became 307, 200 rupee rise, crash again, and this was 2006 rally, which took Larsen to a newer all-time high in the year 2007. I would say I was witnessing this rally when I was in my college days, and I had observed this rally myself in my college days. I had invested at that time in Larsen, and I had seen this crash of 2007 in my life, it's almost 20 years back, when I was a college kid. I have seen this fall, and it came back from the level of 960, 970, which it was in the 2007 Kateji, and then it came all the way till 250. Can you imagine a 900 rupee thing coming to 250? What a disaster. And a major kind of an uptrend started from 2009. So we will again look at it. It was a steady up and down kind of a story. Uh, there was again another rally which I had seen somewhere around, if I closely observe, the rally which started somewhere around 2030, took it again to 1584. 2013 14 rally took it from 454 level, which is somewhere over here, all the way. It took Larsen to 1578. I mean, this was a phenomenal kind of a rally, if you can see it on my chart over here. And now we are going to go further. After that, there was a crash from 2019. So I'll draw a line over here. This was a top which was made. Now this is an important level for us to even discuss. I'm talking from here. This is where the fresh new investors of the last 5 years have entered, and Larsen has kind of become investment grade share buy on dip. A COVID crash comes in 2020 March, and then again it comes back to the 1500 level. So 1500 is a level where most people have become investors suddenly in Larsen. Larsen made a fresh all-time high of around 2250. This was somewhere in January 2023. Now, what is the future prospect of Larsen and what can happen? So that is what I'm going to talk about over here. So what can happen in Larsen? So according to my calculations, the important level for Larsen is somewhere over here, which is 2050. According to me, this is an important level. From here, if it breaks to uh, 2050 to 1985, this is the level you should be looking at uh, in Larsen. I've drawn these two lines over here, as you can see. These are the two lines, and if Larsen starts breaking this level now, then it will come back to this line, which is 1586, which is a possibility that I see. So, if 2050 breaks, uh, there is a target which you can expect is 1586, but even before that, there is a target of 1780, 1780. 1780 is the level that I think is a first support level where it should come and stop, which is somewhere over here. So 1780 is the first level that I'm drawing over here uh, for you to have an understanding. This is the level which I have drawn, which is somewhere near 1780. This is the line. uh, so if it starts breaking 2050, then it breaks 1985, it will come straight all the way till 1780, as you can see over here. And then if it breaks further, it can come to 1575 kind of a level. That is the level. And the key level for Larsen, the mean, many times the share comes to its mean price. Its mean level is 1250, which I have marked over here. So please note down these important levels in Larsen. 1250 is the mean level. And there is a zone where mostly it gets accumulated. I have seen over the years now, it gets accumulated near 1600 and 1400 levels. So this particular zone that you see, 1600 to 1400 level, this particular area that I'm talking about, this is a zone where it mostly gets accumulated. So if you are someone who is an investor, you should think of investing or buying on dip for a very good price when it starts coming near here, 1500 to 1600. If it comes to 1250 and you want to invest at that time and wait till then, that's the best time to invest near 1220, 1230, 1240, 1250. Larsen as a company, it can crash also if there's a bad crash scenario, but we will look at the bad crash scenario of 2020 COVID crash. What happened to Larsen? What was the low that came in Larsen when there was this COVID crash? It came somewhere near 698, which is 698 700 level. So this level is also possible on Larsen. 698 700, this is the level that you should look at if a bad case scenario of COVID kind of a crash happens. Now, what is the trend of Larsen since the COVID crash? So, I am drawing this basic trend line to show you, to help you understand that okay, this is called as the current structure. Now, if you see a correction and you want to buy on dip, you have to wait for it to dip till here, something like this. According to me, This is a level, so that is why I have drawn this line. So this line becomes important according to me, and that's a line where investor should invest, and this is a level of 1779 to 1780. Please make a note of this level in your books, that Larsen is a good investment grade share if it comes near 1780 to 1770. Right now correction looks possible to me on cards, and I am looking at Larsen as investment grade share, but right now it's a candidate for correction. If Nifty corrects, Larsen will also correct, so watch out for that. If you like my observation and view, please hit a like on this video, and on this device, whatever device you are watching. It takes a lot of effort on my part to make a video like this and make